We're back in DC for day 2 of a 3-day install. And this is the progress we've made so far, but there's still a lot left to do. We get started working with some of the pre-existing ductwork on the return line, prepping the connection point and then getting the piece into place. We also have Johnny with us today, and he's following behind with mastic, which he's painting on. This is going to act as a sealant, painted over all the joints to prevent air from leaking through. Meanwhile, Tom is getting the unit ready. Here we can see the connection for the return, where cool air will exit, and this side is the supply, where we can see the heat exchanger on the left. Everyone is doing their thing when the welders arrive. Up until now, the AC has sat on top of the 2 support beams you can see here, but we actually want it to be level with those lower beams. These are subcontractors, just like the crane crew from yesterday. It's common that jobs like these take several companies working together in their respective fields to get the work done. While the welders are doing their thing, we try to keep busy. Johnny follows behind, sealing up the piece we put in, and I take a break from the sun while we get a new thermostat installed. The heat on this roof in the peak of July is no joke, and taking breaks is important. Once the supports are ready, we can lower the unit down one side at a time, and it's now in its final position. Tom starts prepping a cut where the final piece for the supply line will connect to the unit. He passes the measurements on and we get out the snips to cut. Then we work on the power lines for the unit, while Tom fabricates some lips so we can put in that new piece. Once the wiring to the board is done, the unit has power, but not gas, so it still can't be started. Remember, this unit is for both AC and also heat. Around this time, Tom had to check in on another job, but I stayed to see that piece go in. We join the lines with the drive cleat, and on the other end, we secure it with some screws straight into the unit's frame. Once that's in, we put together a quick condensation line, which is simple plumbing. The roof is on a slight grade, so all we have to do is run PVC far enough to get past the skylight, just to avoid any drainage leaking into the home. At that point, we wrapped up for the day. We're almost done now, so stay tuned to see this unit get started.